Uh, Welcome back to Akshadhari, dear friends. So I'm Devraj. So I hope you guys enjoying the Sunday. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಂಡೇನ ಭಾನುವಾರನ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅನ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷನ್ನ ಕಲಿತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು 9 ಜುಲೈ 2023. ಹಾಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪೇಪರ್ ಓದೋದನ್ನು ಬಿಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಮರೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಪೇಪರನ್ನು ಓದೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ನೀವಿನ್ನು ನನ್ನ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನನ್ನ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಮುಂದಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಟಿವ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸನ್ನು ತರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಸಹಾಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ reading the newspaper. Today newspaper, the Sunday. So let's see what's in the front page of the Hindu newspaper, which is very important for the competitive exams. So let's see. Rain fest behind dip in quality yield. Farmers and traders in a spot as profit slump. Scientists advise use of bagging method for better cultivation. Sangam age bead studs and bone point unearthed in Tamil Nadu. The rebel who challenged the patriarch. Madhvadev moves into the fourth round of Wimbledon. 12 killed as violence mass panchayat polls in Bengal. At least 92% persons injured. Incidents of poll malpractices, including snatching of ballot papers, are reported in several districts. Only 649 of the 822 companies of central forces sought arrive in state. Calming women-only courts for alternative dispute resolution. Share of a capital expenditure in budget down. State to get health technology lab. Jain monk killed, body cut into pieces, dumped in a defunct borewell. 65 lakes disappeared since 1965 in Bangalore. Big builders upset with BBMP over halting new building plan approvals. The builders say BBMP's move has stalled new projects, delaying the commencement of work across the city. Repair works on city railway station platforms pose safety risk for passengers. 35,911 students to graduate from Bangalore City University tomorrow. Wow. Rain's argument inflow into reservoirs. Metro accident raises safety concerns. Hoteliers meet DK Shivkumar to discuss demands. Train passenger injured. Repair works on city railway station platforms pose safety risk for passengers. Consumers can heave a sigh of relief as Bescom announces 25-day billing cycle for June. This would be the last bill paid by many consumers, as the government would be reimbursing ESCOMs under Griha Jyoti scheme from August for the July billing cycle. The Energy Department also announced that consumers could check the status of their Griha Jyoti application online. ASCPA CAIME convocation and recognition ceremony. No clarity on reimbursements to RTCs and comes for Shakti Gruha Jyoti schemes. Vana Mahotsava celebrated. Classified. Capital expenditures share in budget down. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has claimed that capital expenditure has increased by 16% when compared with the 2022-23 budget estimates. IT from state stranded en route to Amarnath cave. Concern concern were no mention of 7P Commission report implementation. We want to bring reservation in outsourcing as well. CM stated to get health technology lab to support digital initiatives in public hospitals. Archaeologists come up with rare findings in Tamil Nadu. BRS government it is stumbling block to development, says Modi. At a rally in Telangana, the APM sounded the poll bugle for assembly elections due this year. He also laid foundation stones for projects worth 6,100 crore, including a railway manufacturing unit. 40 students take ill after eating midday meal in Yadgir. Rajana hints at increase in milk procurement price for dairy farmers. Lift ban on internet services with the safeguards, Manipur HC tells state. The precautions agreed to by an expert panel include limiting the speed to at 10 Mbps, securing undertakings from intended users that they will not do anything illegal, and subjecting users to physical monitoring by the authority officials concerned. Deliberations on to increase rate of permanent intake through Agnipath scheme. Gujarat High Court stays silent on societal interest in averting expensive election. Women only courts for alternatives resolution. US sends a top human rights official to Delhi. Pro coalition protest process off without incident. Political blame game over violence. Trinamool Congress says that majority of those killed were its supporters. All it alleges that opposition parties were indulging in an advertisement of violence. Opposition leaders say that Panchayat election has turned into a phase for fierce farce in West Bengal. Center seeks explanation from Bengal for diversion of funds. Maharashtra Speaker issues notices to MLAs of two Shiv Sena factions. Sachin Pilot decides to bury the hatchet with Ashok Gehlot. Thackeray seeks urgent listing of his plea in SC against his EC order. Rain pesticle drain mango sub color. Flavor in North. Rahul Gandhi interacts with farmers in Haryana, Sonipat. Center adding more services to Ayushman Bharat Health Service Centers. Screening, prevention, as control and management of non-communicable diseases, treatment for common ophthalmic and ENT problems. Basic oral health care, elderly and palliative health care services will be added by August end. Pak woman who crosses the border granted bail. Railways slashes ticket fare for AC chair car executive classes. Army evacuates over 370 stranded Amarnath pilgrims. States failed to get top grade in school education. Drug resistant fungus found in hospitalized stray dogs. Pakistan to work with Switzerland on managing natural disasters. France protesters defy bans to rally against police violence. IAEA chief meets South Korean foreign ministers amid protest. Tall in Kenya opposition's protest over tax increase climbs to 3. Zelensky hails brave Ukraine on 500th day of war, 8 killed in attack. I wanted to thank from you from this place of why victory each of us soldiers for these 500 days, says the Ukraine president from a Snake Island in the Black Sea. Russia dismisses the US decision to send cluster munitions as an act of desperation. US and China should work together on climate change. Dutch government collapses over bit migration row. Election not until November. 22 killed as the Sudan army launches air strikes. Iran hangs two shrine shooting. Four terrorists, two police officials killed in clashes. Evidence for a high annual rainfall 66 million years ago found. Ottoman leaves senescence varies with climate change. Moderate alcohol consumption has no health benefits. So the biggest misconception that moderate consumption of alcohol improves heart health is based on a study published in 1926. A 2023 study found that favorable health benefits of moderate alcohol use was because of healthier lifestyles. Truth about moderate alcohol consumption. Precipitation tolerance helps some vertebrates spread. Clotho injection helps boost memory in rhesus monkeys. Downside of living in high-rise buildings. Why is China limiting exports of raw materials? Which are the industries likely to be impacted if supply of gallium and germanium are controlled? What are the particularities of the restrictions being imposed? Is it a response to Western sanctions? How will India be affected? China export controls are expected to have a short-term impact on India. Why are India-Russia trade payments in crisis? What is the current size of India's imports from Russia? Why is there an issue of what currency to use for payments? Why did the rupee ruble mechanism not work? What other currencies is India exploring for payments? The USSC ban on race-based admissions. How will the ejection of affirmative action affect students? Will it make campuses less racially diverse? The rebel who challenged the patriarch with a tumultuous career marked by achievements, controversies, and ambitions, the NCP leader has turned against his uncle, creating future fractures in the family bonds and loyalty that once held the party together. A new digital town square threads. Meta's new platform seeks to take over the microblogging space that Twitter has dominated for over a decade. Civilian killer. In its 42nd aid package for Ukraine, the Biden administration has announced sending cluster bombs banned by 111 countries to Kyiv to fight the Russian invasion. Indian court turns down PepsiCo's appeal against a revocation of FC5 potato patent. Delhi HC dismisses PepsiCo appeal against order of PPVPF authority revoking intellectual protection granted to companies Pepsi potato variety. The production of plant varieties and farmers' rights authority had in 2021 passed a ruling that India's rules do not allow a patent on seed varieties. Adani Enterprises buys 30% in Trainman for 3.56 crore. NSDL files papers with SEBI for IPO. Lufthansa Group Swiss sees 3% of its passengers grabbing green airways. Customers can also avail added benefits such as status miles and a free rebooking option. Ethart Hospital raises 120 crore in pre-IPO round. Cardelia cruises eyes key West Asia ports for next stopover in June 2024. India Tanzania begin trade settlements in local currencies. Gukesh gets the better of Anand. The king's ransom primate to deliver in Maharaja's Gold Cup. Prince Habir wins a future event. Gurbaj and Judran tons help Afghanistan thrash Bangladesh. Ganguly believes Rohit and Dravid can turn things around for India. ITF bestows Justin Hanin with the Philip Short Trier Award. Pedersen wins 8th stage. Heartbreak for Cavendish. Alcaraz prevails in a testing duel with Jarry to make 4th round. Rune survives match points against Pokina. Madhvadev overcomes Poksovic to reach a lost 16. Tsitsipas Kvitova stay on track. Rain spoils the mood as test hangs in the balance. South battles the elements and the North gamesmanship to emerge victor. West Zone makes final by virtue of its first innings lead against Central Zone. Olympic gold medalist MC Cray pension passes away. It's too bad. Rajiv Sethu's double steals the show. Vignesh Gaud continues winning run by topping no-wise race. Former champion Han Jennifer qualifies for pool in girls. MC Kenji Tarnage in line to make debut for West Indies. Verstappen pipe home a favorite Norris to take 5th straight pool. Maharaja Trophy KCA T20 from August 14 to 2030. Coach Vijay optimistic about Jeremy's comeback. India qualifies for quarters. Spiritual sojourn. Wow, let's read this spiritual sojourn. What is this exactly? A Warkaris walks 250 km to worship Lord. Warkaris walk 250 km to worship Lord Vittal at Pandharpur in Maharashtra with faith and joy during the annual pilgrimage. The chant, the dance, they walk. Tens of thousands of pilgrims called Warkaris undertake on foot the journey to honor the deity Vittal, also known as Vithoba, at Pandharpur in Maharashtra every year. The pilgrimage that can span 21 days is known as Dindi. The pilgrimage culminates on Ashwadi Ekadashi, which fell on June 29 this year. Tradition goes back to 700 to 800 years, though the origin of the pilgrimage is not clear. Ways Kathias credit its growth to Vittal Pant Kulkarni, father of Saint Vidyaneshwar. Saint Dyaneshwar, Saint Tukaram, and Narayan Maharaj, youngest son of Saint Tukaram. The word Warkar is explained as a combination of two words. War is an abbreviation of Vari, which means pilgrimage, and Kani is the one of the performs the pilgrimage, one who performs the pilgrimage. The pilgrimages that originates from the shrines of Saint Dvaneshwar and Tukaram are the most famous, particularly because they have the largest number of participants. The pilgrims walk a distance of about 250 kilometers in 3 weeks, covering the distance districts of Pune, Satara, and Solapur. Along the way, which they chant the Lord's name, Namjapa, sing holy songs, Abhanga, and read sacred text, Aripath. The Warkaris, bearing palanquins carrying footprints of the saints, must ensure that they reach Pandharpur on the sacred day of Ashadi Ekadasi. On reaching the temple town, Warkaris pray and complete their journey with a sacred dip in river Chandrabhaga. Oh, not bad. Walkar is walk first a huge Lord Whittle statue erected on. Let's go to the next page. Health check. An elderly devotee takes a high test at a health camp organized by the Maharashtra government for the benefit of pilgrims in Pandharpur. Workers take a dip in the Chandrabhaga river in Pandharpur. Yeah, this is the only today's newspaper, guys. I hope you at least read the newspaper 40 minutes to 2 hours. It will make you very good in communication if you at least reading the newspaper at least 2 hours a day. I'm sure you will be very fluent in 30 days if you start reading the newspaper. If you reading the newspaper at least 2 hours a day. So I hope you follow the same tips which I have given in the previous videos. And let me recheck is there any highlights in the today newspaper. So which is if it is important for the exams or anything. Lift ban on internet services with the safeguards. Manipur achieved as state. And I hope there's no any such important points other than sports things. And I'm going to end this video, guys. I hope you please subscribe the channel, like and comment for my videos, and I can bring the very informative videos in the upcoming days for your success. So see you in the upcoming videos, guys. Have a great day. Bye bye, take care.